So, when you think of a butterfly, you just think of the beautiful process that it goes through to be a caterpillar and then grow into this amazing butterfly after this cocooning process. But what if it wasn't like so enjoyable for the caterpillar? What if, like, when he's a caterpillar, he's terrified to actually change? Look at what it's like to go through that process. Yeah, sure, that butterfly looks pretty nice, but I've been living on the ground this whole time and I know how much effort it's going to take for me to do this. Can I even do this? Am I even capable of being that pretty butterfly? Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Maybe I'll fail. All of these things is probably going through his head. This is how we work as humans anyway. We think, oh yeah, I'd like that. Or I see someone else who is in this great place. I can't do this. Or I don't know if I can, I'm strong enough to go through all of that rigor and steps it takes. And then what happens is things fall apart and we don't even go through the process, sometimes anyway. But what if you were to think of it like this? Think of it like the cocooning process is just the process of change. It's just the change happening slowly over time, because within the cocoon, the caterpillar is building those wings and things are changing inside very slowly. It doesn't happen straight away. And that's everything that we're doing, these little steps. If we just take things step by step and we think, okay, if I do this once, then I do this, then I got a wing, now I got this, and then eventually it opens up, doesn't it, out of that cocoon, and it's like, I've got to use these wings now. I don't even know if I can use these wings. I've got them. It's like that self-doubt that we have, right? Can I fly? What if I can't fly? And it has to take that first flight and jump, that faith that it will survive. And it starts moving its wings, and then it's like, wow, I can actually do this. And over time it becomes confident in flying as well, right? And it's reached a place where it's realized, wow, this transformation has happened. And this is the experience I've had over the past few years. I've always been facing the thoughts and the fears and the doubts. They don't go away. No matter how calm I am, they don't go away, because as a human, it's natural to have some of these thoughts coming up when change is occurring. But what I've learned is that it's necessary and it's not something to be avoided. And going through what the transformation process and the cocooning, which I guess for me has been removing things that are not serving me anymore and focusing on things that are serving me. That process is just a continuous thing. It's slow, just like the cocooning process. Slow, small things happening over time. So what if you were to think of it this way? Yes, there is this amazing thing that could happen, but I'm sure this caterpillar is terrified of the change, of how, or even if it's capable, just like we are. But look what happens with small steps. Things will change over time, and there has to be this level of release and just having faith and trying your best. And then you see that, wow, I can jump, I can fly, I've done it, I've got somewhere where I need to be. And then what will happen is you'll want to go through that process again, which is kind of what I've felt. I want to keep on going through that process and keep on growing and becoming better. So whatever change that you're thinking to make, or whatever you're thinking is difficult, it is difficult, but everything's possible if you just take small, tiny steps. One wing, the other wing, opening the cocoon, jumping out and seeing if you can fly. All of that is part of the adventure.